Hey, this is DreadOG. I decided to do another PvP impression. But I just want to quickly go back over my other videos, like my PvE review. I only did my PvE reviews because I had the footage that night in beta. I spent like 2 hours collecting footage, and it was easiest to run by the goblins and kill them for a while. And yeah, I noticed a lot of people took that and then thought they could shit talk about the game because that's what I was doing. But what I intended to do was constructive criticism. I was just like saying, hey, I done some PvE, and I had the footage, or I just said whatever. I just did a fucking PvE review, even though I don't give a shit about PvE at all. But I realized a lot of Care Bears took it the wrong way. They thought they didn't take it as just constructive criticism, even though I don't even consider those things important to the game. They took it as, oh, they can shit talk the game now. I realized that I accidentally become a Care Bear enabler. Care Bears watched that. They said, oh, look at these things Dread's complaining about. So that gives me a right to then go complain about them. But I just intended that as, I had the footage. I just fucking, started, talking about stuff. And yeah, I did not mean to, for Care Bears to think they could talk shit then, because, this game's made by, a small company. I think they have like 5 employees, and overall it's, working pretty well. First day, yeah, it worked, but everything was out of sync, and so that was pretty fucked up. Second day was down most of the day, but third day, everything's working pretty well. So, okay, every time about this being the worst launch ever, can just shut the fuck up. Okay, what's happening here is I got hit in the back with the Black Knight spell, so I died. And I know I should have been narrating, but I just need to get the other stuff in. But anyways, yeah, I'm just down in this dungeon with Defariak, Wolf Lady, and then Kayak. We just met up and just started owning shit. What do you think we decided to do after we formed our group? We were like, oh, we're gonna go hunt monsters. We're like, fuck no, we're gonna go be factors and just kill people. And that's what we're doing right here, is just being factors and killing people. And I know back in Asheron's Call, everybody always talked about the first 2 years of the game, 99 to 2001, as the age of the factors, and basically that's when all the real shit happened. Anything that happened after that basically didn't count, and that's what's going on right here now, is all the people that were in beta and all the people that are playing the first week of retail. This is where all the real shit's happening. Years from now, we're all going to be talking about, hey, you remember going down to that, the fucking dungeon place with the fucking, Black Knights, and just, fucking going silly fighting each other? That's what's going on right here. We just spent about 2 hours, and we just went fucking silly against these Bloods, and we just fought for like 2 hours just being factors, and cause that's what happens in games like this. Like in Asheron's Call, people were talking about how he's talking about the AB wars, the Kara wars, and how that's when all the real shit happened. Well, the real shit's happening right here, right now, and I'm part of it. This is the fucking swamp place, and then the fucking swamp dungeon thing, and this is where all the battles of first week of retail are happening, and as you can see, I'm a big part of it. So after we just fucking, cleared this out, I guess I'll talk more about the game then. Yeah, right now PvP is a little simple, but it still has all the fundamentals that you want. Is you got to take Twitch kills. It has full looting. It's free for all PvP. So at least the basics are in place. And now this is the fights that just happened in the dungeon for like 2 hours, and now happening closer to the Chaos Stone. So yeah, this game's got all the fundamentals. Yeah, sure, right now everything's just, you either shoot mana missiles, you either left swing attacks, or you left click shoot arrows, but yeah, that's just fucking early on. Nobody has any of the fucking good spells yet, and again, this is made by a small company, and they probably are gonna add more spells as the game goes along. And I don't think anybody's even gotten to the high-end spells yet, but if you got a bunch of high-end spells and got all the reagents for it, then you could probably probably have a variety of attacks and a variety of spells, and make the game a lot more dynamic. But even right here though, this is still fun. We're just going fucking silly, killing people and being factors. And actually, 99 to 01 in Asheron's Call is the age of the factors. Right now, in this game, this is the age of the factors, and that's a stepping stone to later becoming a legend. If you don't play in the age of the factors, you can't later become a legend. That's one of my biggest disappointments about Asheron's Call. Is I started in 2002, so it means I missed the age of the factors, and people were always giving me shit like, hey, Dredd, I don't remember you back in the day. You're not old school. Blah blah blah, and I always took a lot of shit for that, but no, not now. And this is right here. No, look at this. I was there at the fucking. No, okay, what's going on here? Now this is a complete different place, though. But we just ran to a group of like humans or some shit, and we just started running them down, and yeah. I noticed a lot of Care Bears hating on this game for really Care Bear reasons. Like, they're what I call the Promise Bears. They jump MMO to MMO every couple months, and they're always, bitching on the boards. Oh, the devs didn't deliver on the promises. Wah wah wah. Well, yeah, I see a lot of people bitching about how there's supposed to be these tunnel systems all across the map for Alpha, and there aren't any. Wah wah wah. The devs didn't deliver on promises, and they just make all these big fucking whiny posts. Well, who fucking gives a shit? No, I just give a shit about the fundamentals, and the fundamentals are here. If you're one of those Care Bears that are worrying about if you're going to be too far behind because all these beta people and all these first week of retail people are going to be way ahead of you and you're never going to catch up, well, guess what? If you fucking think that, then you're never going to fucking catch up and you shouldn't play because you probably already missed your chance to be a factor. But if you're a fucking good player and you just don't give a shit and you're not even questioning whether or not you'll do catch up, then yeah, then maybe you can play. But because you're some fucking Care Bear, I don't want you in this game. Nobody wants you in the game. The game ran a lot better without the fucking Care Bears causing the syncing issues. And we don't fucking want you, just stay the fuck out.